Octavia Marsh alongside my music friends.
What's up? It's Kia, aka KC.
What up? It's your girl, Relle Roulette.
Make sure y'all stop what you're doing, hit that like button, subscribe right about now.
Hit that.
Hit that like button if you like this. Hit that like button if you love this. Hit that like button if you like this. Hit that like button if you love this.
Welcome and welcome back, y'all. We're Music for Breakfast. We are a thought-provoking, independent media platform intertwined by music to match the vibe of each and every episode. This cultural conversation is based off opinion, but rest assured, we are coming with the facts to the function. And what we talking about today, Tay?
Yes, this is an opinion-based show today because we don't really know what's going on. So we're just going to join the speculation in this Kendrick Lamar video, Luther, because, you know, the director hasn't come out, said anything. There's yet to be a treatment floating around that I've yet to see. And Kendrick Lamar hasn't said anything himself. So we have no choice but to speculate. But we have some good reviews that we've discovered. So we'll be talking about the Luther video.
So the video Luther, starring Kendrick Lamar and SZA, isn't just a music video. It is a full-fledged artistic statement. We are getting these opinions from Nettrice Gaskins. This is the source that we are using to pretty much explain this Luther music video.
Because this site had the best explanation thus far.
Right, because this isn't your run-of-the-mill visual drop. It's a concept film dressed as a music video. It's released alongside Kendrick Lamar and SZA's Grand National Tour announcement, and the timing just feels so intentional and powerful. This is shot in a postmodern icon, the West End Bonaventure Hotel. And, well, architectural nerds will also know that this LA hotel is a philosophical maze famously dissected by Frederick Jameson. It's chaotic, it's enclosed with design mirrors, and Kendrick is in emotional state, conflicted, complex, craving connection, but swimming in solitude. You also see the emotional stillness, which speaks volumes. Think Edward Hopper paintings with a hip-hop heartbeat. Slow, long shots, strategic lighting, nothing flashy, but everything felt. The visuals also give Kendrick this emotional space to breathe. You can almost see it in some of the clips. Duality is the heartbeat when it comes to featuring Kendrick and SZA. They're often in the same frame, but they're separated by spaces, barriers, and silence. It's not just visual tension, but it's emotional warfare. Closeness versus distance, craving versus caution. Their chemistry is subtle, but also still very loud.
So is this like when they're on that pew on the outside?
Yes.
When they're kind of just sitting there still? This kind of explains that.
And also, like, you can see, like they said, duality. When you see SZA and her dude, it's on and popping, it's intense, it's hot, it's heavy, it's sexy. When you see Kendrick and her girl, it's more still, it's more calm, it's more paced out. So, you know, I could see that was very loud. But yeah, so SZA is as the symbol of desire, while Kendrick is kind of like that voice of hesitation. She kind of radiates longing while he's walking on the, like you said, the tightrope between that feeling and fear. The themes also do echo damn. This is evolution, not departure. And yes, there is a subtle poetic justice head nod with the wardrobe, with Tupac and Janet vibes. There's the power of the circle motif. Circles are showing up everywhere. Tattoos, camera movement, architecture. It's kind of that yin-yang, emotional repetition, Gemini duality. Kendrick's got a philosophy baked into the visuals as well. These shapes tell us more about the push and pull dynamic. There's also the idea of brutalism, and it never looked so intimate. Some scenes were filmed at the Bandice Barden Institute.
And did you say, Relle, that was the Power Ranger headquarters?
Child, that was the Power Rangers Command Center, and it's also known as the House of Books.
Rangers!
He's alive! He's alive! He's alive!
That was where, Zordon and the Power Rangers went to I forget what the Power Rangers talk about. They used to talk about the people they was fighting. The Knowledge Center. That's
Yeah,
what it was.
Zordon.
Ironically,
I know
it was
Zordon.
The Knowledge Center.
Come on now.
Yes,
Power
yes,
Rangers?
Zordon and go
Alpha.
Power Rangers. But yes, was that the robot?
Yeah.
Alpha! Rangers, you made it!
But yeah, so ironically, this book of knowledge. So it's like, he's saying, yeah. So that the one podcast that I caught, they were talking about that, this him performing, showing those aerial shots of the House of Books, or the command center for the Power Ranger fans in the house. That Kendrick is basically doubling down on Drake's bar, where he said, what you gonna have girls in the strip club with dictionaries and books. So
Oh yeah, because Drake said, "What you gonna have them twerking with a dictionary?"
Had the girls up at 29 on stage twerking with a dictionary.
Yes.
And like you said, like you mentioned, Relle, the House of Books. Brutalist, cylindrical performance space, harsh lines, raw material, somehow delivering emotional softness, a beautiful contradiction that elevates the video's theme. A big takeaway from the video is also Kendrick rewriting the visual language of hip hop. Luther isn't just a music video, it's a visual essay. Emotional architecture layered in symbolism, storytelling that hits you in the chest. Kendrick's not making just only hits. My boy is making history.
So yeah, shout out to Nettrice Gaskins.medium.com for that breakdown. Very dope. Relle, where'd you say that podcast that you got that breakdown from?
Hey, the homie Big Kish.
Shout out to Big Kish, always
Showing love. Yeah, he got that from another reaction that he was doing. Couple different people put it together. Had different people's takes. It was a mashup of different people on TikTok's takes. But those were some of the high level ones. One of the high level ones that, I managed to get from that interview. Very good.
And I called this out in the first video. It was like, to me, the setting was like 80s type vibes. Mm-hmm. I noticed that a lot. Like the color grade, as Div was talking about, was dope.
I'm getting 90s vibes. I'm getting some. The only thing that's 80s is this wig that SZA has on randomly, where she's smoking a cigarette.
It's giving like Whitney Houston, "I'm Your Baby." It's giving Whitney Houston.
I didn't really notice it the last episodes we talked about it, but
yeah, remember when I stopped the tape? But I'm telling you, the hair is even 80s. When she's on the guy and stuff. With the bang and the long hair.
Yes, it's inspired my bang.
Yeah, that's hot.
80s bang. The longer I look at it, I don't know if the wardrobe was intentional. I don't know if they were really trying to pull off, because it's just, they're dressed like now.
Kendrick, help us out. Come out and tell us what it is
but
now. I'm tired of guessing.
I just want to know what this SZA scene is, where she has the cigarette and the wig, and because now I'm looking at her outfit like, girl. What in the
it's giving
sex
lady
trafficking?
Of the night.
What in the sex trafficking is going on? Maybe that's like a nod to
No, it's not sex trafficking.
Drake.
In the 80s, it's called the ladies of the night.
Oh, maybe that's like, a little nod to Drake. Weird case. What did she got on?
Did y'all catch how SZA, when she was walking through the hotel, she knocked on the 6th door?
Oh.
No, I did not. Did you notice the Canadian tuxedo?
He got on jeans?
Indeed.
Yes, when they were sitting on that pew.
They're saying, for all my numerology people out there, how he starts the song, Roman numeral 7, hey, drop it like it's hot. Roman numeral 7 in the Bible signifies elevation, signifies, rising up.
Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot.
The elevators going up and down signifies, if you look when the elevators are going down, Kendrick's down, and the girl, she's, like more kind of lovey-dovey, all supportive. It goes up, he's holding her up. So it's like the unity between man and woman.
The emotions.
You know what I mean? Elevate your queen, elevate your king. You know what I mean? It was beautiful.
But those were some good, I feel like those were some good observations.
They were all really great, kind of guesses.
Yeah.
But I think Kendrick gets like a sick enjoyment in watching people do
He's
this.
definitely
Like-
watching, laughing. Right. Like, he's definitely laughing at us. But go on and tell us what it is, nah? Or you know what I feel like he's going to do one day? I think he's going to, after he retires and gets tired, or he may never retire, but one day he's going to write a book about all of these things and let us know. But he's going to write it in a language that we have to
decode, in a language that we'd never heard before, but we will hear in about
Right.
130 years.
When Kendrick retire and, you know, he ready to just, you know what, just live his life, I feel like he gonna turn into Dick Gregory. Have y'all ever seen Dick Gregory in interviews?
No.
Yes. I met Dick
You
Gregory.
seen Dick Gregory in an interview?
I've met Dick
That man
Gregory.
is intense. I get Dick Gregory vibes all over Kendrick for some reason. He just gonna become like, you gonna ask him, you know, man, so how did you put this 16 together? Huh? I work hard, huh? He really gonna give it to you. He's gonna be intense, and you're just gonna be like, damn, I'm scared to ask this man a question.
There's also a world where we sit down and hear, after he retires, we sit down and hear Kendrick's take on it, and it was all unintentional, and we just all busted our brains for years with all of these conspiracies where nothing made sense, where he didn't write anything down. We just made this up ourselves, and that is a day that we have proven ourselves as geniuses.
You know, no, I don't think that. I think Kendrick is gonna be what is it in Kung Fu culture, a Shifu, where he's like the master, and you ever seen Kill Bill when he just sits up in the she had to travel to learn from him, and he's just sitting there. You know,
You
have to work to learn what I know. Okay. It's already hard enough to decode the music, you know, so I feel like once he's to that age, he ain't gonna be he just, you know, you have to work to know this. But I appreciate it. It's always a good exercise for the mind when dealing with Kendrick.
It's
Lamar.
entertaining. It's entertaining. It's fun. Like, why have a flat artist where they just make music and then that's it? Like, let us decode you, man. Let us read you, dude.
Get some people going.
Yeah. So let us know what you guys think about this video. What do you think everything means? I am confused and I don't know, and I'm not going to pretend to know. So yeah, that's how we gonna do it right here on Music for Breakfast.
Also, if y'all have any conspiracies that we didn't mention on today's episode, make sure y'all drop it in the comment section below, because we want to talk about it. We want to know. Like, let this be a thing.
Yes, do y'all have some other insights? Do y'all have some other plot twists that maybe we didn't see? Was there a person standing in the background that maybe we didn't catch? Let us know in the comments.
I want everybody to stop what they doing right about now. Stop what you're doing. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe right about now. You already know. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, because YouTube be tripping.
Hit that like button if you like this. Hit that like button if you love this. Hit that like button if you like this. Hit that like button if you love this.
Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay ahead of the game, baby.
This episode is also available on our podcast, Music for Breakfast. That's Music IV Breakfast, wherever you stream your favorite podcasts.
That's right. And make sure you hit that 5-star rating on the podcast side, available wherever you get your podcast at, okay? I just had to let you know that, you know what I'm saying? And share it with everybody that you know so we can grow. You already know. Special thanks to everybody listening right now. Thank you, Relle. Thank you, Kid. You know I'm Octavia Marsh, sending nothing but love to you. And until next time, never forget what the homie Strick told Jay, who told us. The kitchen is officially closed and we out.
Bye-bye.
Give them what they asked for.
Music for breakfast.